You know what? Holly is actually the co-host of one of the show in Samsung 4, and which is
Talkbox.
Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Everybody.
So tell us about Talkbox.
What would you like to know? You want to gossip about?
I do. I want to know all about the talking and, of course, about the boxes.
Holly may first gave you the rules of Talkbox, and then
give me the rules of Talkbox.
The rules of Talkbox. I don't think we ever established any rules.
There will be no talking about the box. What happens in the box stays in the box.
Thinking out of the box.
Right.
No, wait, what is Talkbox? I don't even know.
Talkbox is a conversation, much like this show,
Yeah.
I think. And what it is we have our host, June, and we have two guests, usually our co-hosts.
Sit down here.
Usually sitting in your seat. And we sit there, we pick a topic. It usually has something to do with an interesting event that's going on in the world, like the World Cup, for example, or a social issue. Sometimes we talk about, is it okay for men to cry in public? Things like that. We pick, Chris, maybe you can elaborate on that.
Calm down, Chris. Italy was out.
I guess it must be okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was Argentina.
That too.
Don't cry for me.
Praise
Verrill. Thank you. I think that's yeah. And then,
so you talk about men crying and the World Cup, which are, of course, frequently the same
thing.
thing.
Men crying, especially Italian men crying, as Jingjing and I were just discussing. So, it's a fun show. We just kind of sit around, give our opinions, speak a little English, mostly English, a little Chinese. And, and it's a good chance for listeners, much like with this show, to log onto the show and chat with us and give their opinions on our topic.
So this is Monday through Friday, 11 a.m.?
11 a.m.
And how many days a week are you there? 5 days a week?
No.
1 day a week?
There's something
annually?
Annually. Semi-annually. There's something, I think, like maybe 6 co-hosts, more probably. And so I'm only there once or twice a week. I'll be there tomorrow morning. Hint, everybody.
That's like me on this show.
So who's gonna you? Okay.
I'm only here twice a week.
Picking up the topic usually is by the guest or by the host.
Usually June asks us to come up with our own topics. And so, for example, last Thursday, I think it was, we chatted about a new phenomenon in China where young graduates are actually seeking to get cosmetic or plastic surgery.
Really?
We talk about this a lot and going for gold as well.
Do you? Okay, because they think that it's going to get them jobs more easily. Because in China, it's very common to provide a CV or a resume with a photo. And so they think that if they're more attractive looking,
you should take in the studio.
That explains why I can't get a job.
But with this look, of course, no.
Darn.
You are the boss. You don't have to worry about
That's
that.
Right.
You get yourself a row.
I am the boss of volunteers.
You have the title here recently.
But wait a minute. So what kind of plastic surgery are you getting? Are people getting?
I'm not getting anything.
Young men started getting any plastic surgery this summer vacation.
Really?
Yes.
What did you
Many
know
more.
What's going on with that?
We just want to get a new job.
And so the men are getting plastic surgery?
What kind, though?
Yeah,
like nose jobs, liposuction?
Whatever you can think of. Yeah, whatever you can think of.
I know what I need. I need...
Audience, just so you know, this is Chris's list of things to do.
Yes.
So, show them, Chris. Have you ever shown them your...
I've displayed this on occasion. Yeah, my list of things to do. As you can see,
tiny handwriting.
I've dutifully crossed off a fair number of things. All right, so the plastic surgery I need personality transplant.